Hello traders, this is McBillions. Today is May 31st, 2017, and let's talk about the market. So let's start with the spider or the S&P. You can see here the S&P is trading inside this megaphone and is right near the top. And you can see the support that it was resistant around 2400. Now, DMI is bullish, but ADS is below 20. That means that there's high probability that we're going to trade sideways right at the top for many days. And that means that the bulls are going to keep pushing the good stocks higher. So I'm going to give you good trades so you can put it in your watch list. So get a pencil and put attention. Now let's talk about, let me see. Apple. I want to show you Apple because it's trending sideways right here, and I think based on DMI and volume that we're gonna go up to the top around 164. I don't know when, but as soon as we get green lines from some news, any good news, this thing is gonna blow up to 164. It's bullish. Now let's talk about Baidu. Baidu also moving sideways after it break out the major triangle wedge, retest the breakout, and then it's moving sideways here. But I think it's gonna go to 198, and that's my target. So that's a good trade too. Another one is Caterpillar. Caterpillar is inside this major multi-year channel and is trending to the top around 112, 114. There's some resistance at 110, which is the Fibonacci major resistance. Facebook is also at the top, and if you are following me, I say don't get short on Facebook. Facebook is gonna be trading at the top of this channel for many days. So if you're gonna get short in here, be really careful because it will bounce right back in no time. And that's what it happens. It went down, but if you didn't close it that same day, it went right back the next day. So right there is at the top. Would I will go bullish in this one? Would I get it in a trade with this one? No. Long term is good. I wouldn't buy calls right here. It would be crazy. Fibonacci 153.27 is resistant. I will wait for a dip. I will wait for 145. I will wait for an opportunity. Right here is bullish, but not for me. Now let's talk about Momo. This is one of the most stocks that people follow. So Momo, as you can see here, looks heavy, very heavy. Now the DMI crossover and the bears are in control. You see, if the bears crack this support, this thing is gonna fall down to $32 very quickly. So this one has to be in your watch list because the bears want to do some damage here and you want to be ready. And you can use the same support as your stop loss, meaning if you break down but then it regain that level and finish the day about this support, then you have to get out because it might start going up from here. But right here, based on DMI, it looks heavy, it looks bearish. Nike, as you can see here, is bearish, is trying to retest this resistance, and that will be a nice trade. If it goes to 53.50, that will be a nice trade to go bearish, to go short. But if you break out, then it will be another case to go long from here. But based on DMI, the Nike looks bearish right here. So I will wait for this area to see what happens, if it's gonna break out or if it fail. Because I fail right here, it will get priced to 49 or 50. So Nike right here is bearish. PG, as you can see here, regain this support after we break down the Fibonacci and the support trend resistance 85.96 or 86, and it regained that level and it looks like it's going up to 92 again. So this one you have to put it in your watch list. There is a fresh crossover on DMI and ADX is about 20. So this one is bullish and I will see to buy it tomorrow because this one might go up to 92 again. Now let's talk about Qualcomm. This is QCOM. So you can see here, it was trying to get into this, to close this gap right here that was made in January, but it failed. And it failed and crossed the Fibonacci support 57.49. And the next day, or meaning today, it confirmed the breakdown. So I would think that this thing is going to start moving very quickly to 50. That will be your target. So I think this one is bearish. I don't like when a trade stock fail because it moved quickly down. So this one is bearish. The other one that I want to include is Tesla. Major breakout. This thing is bullish and it's strong. Fresh crossover on DMI and ADX is about 20. So this 327 is the key number. If you enter long in here, but it break down below 320, you have to jump out. But I think the target on this one, as soon as it confirmed the breakout about today's high, about 336.28, this thing is gonna go to 360, and that's the next target. Huge volume on the last 3 candles, so I think Tesla is ultra bullish. Now let's talk about Whole Foods. Whole Foods is another fail. It failed a Fibonacci 35.55. It break out the level and it looks like it was gonna head to this resistance, but it failed, and now it looks like it's gonna go down to 27 again. You enter this rectangle and it looks really bad because we got a fresh crossover on DMI, and this one is on my list for tomorrow. Let's see what happens, but it's bearish. WFM, Whole Foods. And the last one that I want to include is United States Steel Corporation. This is another one that failed. It break down, there is a huge gap around 29, and right here it was trying to regain the Fibonacci 22, but it failed. I will short this one below the 21 double exponential, which is 1855. So that should be your key number. The $20, because it's a decade number, it might hold for a couple days, but this thing is bearish. And the last one, Wynn Resort, is this thing is bullish, and I think it's gonna go to the top, and is 137. My initial target was 137, but 130 it will be a good target if you enter right here. I think it's bullish, and I think it's gonna keep trending up. It's just consolidating after a big move in the past 3 months. So Wynn Resort is bullish. Okay, traders, if you want to join McBillions, there's a nice promotion on my website. Go to join so you can receive the alerts on all these good trades that I just gave you. You can receive the alerts, my training online course, my mentoring, and you can trade with me lifetime. This is everything for today. Trade on.